I think we knew Keen wasn't going to just slam Fiora.
Yeah,
So
I would have preferred that though.
Well, it would have been more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if the other teams aren't playing Corki at all, that should also be a signal as clear. Can he live?
Well, it's going to have to dodge out of the way of a few things, as Canyon is just hitting the turret for now. Lands the spear though. There's the pounce in. Should be able to get the execute as Duro. Going to have to get out of there. The ramping of the turret does come on through as Keen will be going down. And it is an equalized kill on the other side. But Gen.G, they grab themselves the first blood. And so theoretically, the Sandals effect is going to give them a little bit more value. It's about his business, which is killing as many creeps as possible. He's losing that battle though. Raptor actually farming very effectively. The grubs are going to be the priority. Gen.G already taking one of those. We'll see whether it is going to be some Sandals that are strong that he's able to pick up here by grabbing all three of them.
Yeah, should be able to. That's one of the big advantages that Zyra has, is that her clear speed is still insane. You're not quite able to match Italy when it comes to impact. So worth.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's Asriel versus a Varus that, by the way, is running teleport. So no defensive summoner. Really, well, you can argue teleport's a defensive summoner, but not in a direct fashion. There they go!
Pulverize, in goes Raptor as well. He hit level 6 as the Stranglethorns comes down. That is going to be the bottom lane dead immediately as Chovy looking to try and get something back. But Kellen, he's still at 100 health. He's happy about that one. No one actually able to get over and finish off the cow.
They got nothing out of it. Now, objective is still going to go to Canyon, although Kellen... They're not letting him get away with this one. Oh, can they do it? Yeah, I think Canyon still gets it.
Canyon still gets it.
Unless...
It does get a little bit impatient. Still, no. He's pulled it out far enough. Not enough vision available, and that is going to be the first dragon going over to Gen.G. Next one going to be a mountain. As Keen down to 50%. Diablo pretty healthy right now. As Keen throws down the ulti. Not able to get the TP back, which is a little bit unfortunate here, as Keen is doing a bunch of damage, but doesn't have a whole lot of mana, and is just not able to press any buttons. So that's Diablo grabbing his second kill, getting through the wave. But I think one more of those, and Gen.G are able to grab themselves not only the Sandals of Strength, but also...
yeah, they're going to get it.
I mean, they might just be able to get all of the objectives and the first turret. Diablo is up there towards the top side, getting something done. As never mind, it was actually that was Raptor on the grubs. So
I just don't think he has the wave clear.
Yeah, Chains of Corruption going to connect, but he eats the CC very nicely. Just not going to be able to stop this turret from falling down as Keen goes forward. Flash out from clear is pretty nice. Damage has been done though. Some cool shoes able to be purchased once a few items do come in. And gold very, very even here between the two squads. That one extra Drake does feel very nice though, as the grubs are going to be evened out as the dust settles. Gen.G not the cleanest of early games though, I have to say, looking a little bit more fellable than they perhaps may have seemed heading into this series.
So his objective is just going to go. The flash being down for Ruler though, on the Herald fight could end up being huge. But the big problem for BNK is that none of the health bars, no ult on Kellen. So play from Ruler still ended up working out very nicely here.
Yep, I think that spear was about to hit him in the forehead. And he managed to sneak his way out. And that is going to be a trade for a turret. Nothing really gained here outside of Clear getting himself out of there.
Going to be turret for turret here, so gold staying about even, but it's so much gold going in the pocket of Chovy, who, thanks to the kill, isn't really that far ahead from Keen.
We might have our first sort of honest 5v5 here. As Kellen, Hex flashing out once again. Another Grasping Roots is fantastic. The Stranglethorns comes through as well. The flash out from Canyon will have the Primal Surge to try and keep himself alive. But here comes the flanking Corki. Canyon might be able to make his way out, but the pulve is so sick from Kellen. 2 on the floor once again. It's the bottom lane eviscerated. Off the back here is Raptor looking for that Rift Herald. Shelly should be going their way. Oh, man. BNK had their Wheaties this morning, that's all I'm saying.
What happened to Kellen?
He's angry. Man is angry. Diablo might be dead, but he's not. True Shot Barrage gonna have to be flashed. The turret follows Chovy, and I guess it's calculated. Both of them were on about 40 health at the end.
And BNK is getting the better of them. He's going to pick up, and again, yes, I know. It's only like a 500-600 gold lead, but this is the biggest whiplash between reality and expectation that I've had. in a good WoW Atlas. This is giving me FlyQuest flashbacks. I remember how I got into that series, and then by the end of it, I felt like I'd aged a good amount. A shot here. They're playing cleanly. It's only Otacon though.
Yeah, and Chovy's now on to catch the wave. There's another two-man knock-up as Ruler gets himself out of the way. Duro very deep in there as Chovy trying to be the hero, but he just pops. Goodbye. It's Raptor that's able to lock that one down. And oh, man. This is pretty awesome from BNK. And this is the roster that, out of every team in the LCK for this year.
They can do anything about this.
But I mean, they can take it in a turret. Yeah, exactly. Chovy is going to teleport in to try and keep it alive. SolarFlare going to slow them down at least, and Chovy has to ult his way out as the Stranglethorns was just going to kill him. Keen trying to be a hero, but he's still just going to die. Vikla grabs that kill. Clear will get taken out by the hail of arrows, and Gen.G, if they can keep them interested, they might be able to find a window.
We do have Raptor on the way, but there's no TP available for Vikla.
2 seconds until Keen is up, so he'll have the buff as well.
Gone.
Yep. So Otacon is going to go over to Gen.G, and despite all of BNK's good work,
Ruler is the closest. Does mean he can play it with reckless abandon. I would like BNK to try and contest this. We'll see. Kellen is on a flank angle, but I feel like Gen.G have gotten a lot better at marking him. Not spotted just yet, though. There's no vision behind them.
Let's see whether the cow can make it happen. Canyon moves over, spots him out. Really nicely done. The rest of BNK, though, are in the area. They're looking to try and set up this. SolarFlare is going to connect. They've killed Clear before. They're going to do it again. But can they win the fight? That's the question, as Raptor will be taken out. Chovy finds the jungler and now gets that double knock-up onto Kellen and Vikla. Diablo can take matters into his own hands, though. And that's going to be no dragon for Gen.G because they're all set back as Ruler teleports in. And I think he's just going to die, ladies and gentlemen. Not able to grab the last hit onto Kellen. And that will be 2 Cloud Drakes for BNK.
That teleport sucked, Atlas!
It was not very good!
Clear. Which means that Diablo goes untouched. Vikla goes untouched. Might die here. Yeah,
he's getting touched now.
Vikla, no!
Well, Clear is also going to teleport forward. Let's see whether he can find a bit of an angle. The all-out does come on through onto Duro, who is not able to flash his way out of it. So instead, he's just going to be thrown around like a ragdoll, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the end. And so Ruler.
Well, that's against Zyra, though, in the pits.
Exactly. Keen is teleported over. Let's see what they can do. They're looking for a bit of a turn angle as Clear gets himself the majority of the way out. And a pulverize this time onto 2. One of them being Keen is certainly a good thing as Duro trying to keep himself alive. And Keen is last hit by the Baron. Now Ruler is trying to get what he can down, but he doesn't have his shield anymore. Canyon's just dead. Vikla is on a mission, but he is going to fall. That pulverize from Kellen. My God, this is his best day of his career. And Kellen was going to be unlocked. What is this from this guy?
We are on the precipice of greatness. Kellen might die, but who cares? The Baron is going to be secured.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get the LCK Cup and then win regular season LCK.
Exactly.
Starts.
We may not do one for the LCK Cup because it's a little bit short, but I'm not entirely sure.
I don't care. I want to do it now.
We might just do it anyway, as Keen also wants to do it, but I don't know whether he should. As into the backline goes Chovy. It's a decent attempt at engage, but they just don't have the damage. They don't have the options, and Chovy is going to go down. Duro is also going to fall. Ruler just doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the damage. And Gen.G, they're running out of turrets. All right, that one was a nice little snipe, but it just doesn't do very much, right? Like Ruler, yeah, he's got full health and all this sort of stuff, but what's he going to be able to do to this? The grasping roots will find him, and Raptor's able to lock down the kill as well. The spear is going to connect, and Keen does manage to finish off Vikla.
20 seconds on Chovy.
Yep,
Duro's almost
still here. They're just looking to end it. They do not want to give Gen.G any opportunities, but the pounce forward is going to be able to take down the cow. Duro diving in. Oh God, okay, Keen actually doing a little bit of work here, but he does fall for it. And it's only Canyon as far as damage is concerned. Diablo going to be able to find him with that Mystic Shot. Only one more necessary, as he's not going to be able to finish him off. So Gen.G, they live to fight maybe another day.
Get this.
Yep.
Raptor does have the Blast Cone.
He is going to Blast Cone his way over. There's an ulti. It's going to collect Diablo. That is going to be the dragon taken. As Diablo's still
alive!
burning, he gets the shield! Is it going to be enough to be able to take him down though? That's the question. Blastcoin gets Chovy out of there, but Duro not going to be so lucky, and Diablo even able to Arcane Shift forward to try and offer a bit more damage. Oh no! Just going to be splitting here towards the bottom side of the map. The inner turret should be going down here in trade.
I don't know if GenG has the consistent damage. That's the problem. They have a lot of burst, but they're behind, so the burst doesn't feel as high value.
Oh, the ulti going to get Arcane shifted away from as Kellen once again getting to work, but Diablo is the one to fall down. Ruler was the focus, but he's able to pull himself out of there. As Keen dashing forward, able to actually free here, finds another ulti, as Raptor could be in trouble as well. Keen dashes to the other side of the fight, and my god, Ruler's untouched, snipes down Vikla, and BNK, if you lose this game, it's gonna be one of the saddest things ever!
Diablo, no! You would have chosen one!
Many times, or at least twice.
Oh, and then here, the AoE damage is enough, and they need Diablo. They need his damage.
And they're able to grab themselves
Wait,
the
TP.
Baron.
TP, can they get out?
All right.
Canyon might be dead.
He might just be able to sacrifice himself. We'll
Duro's
see.
gonna die as well.
Is going to stop Kellen on the approach.
They gotta try. I know that they're pushing into Baron. I don't know if they can, but the problem is
there are no
the
supers
player.
either. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they will be able to get this inhibitor, though. That is definitely good.
Cannon's still up. They have to push. It's now or never.
Yep, one Nexus turret has been taken out. They'd still have one remaining. The wave clear is certainly going to be a thing here from Kane.
The wave is gone.
Yeah, so that turret is going to be very, very tanky, and you can see Clear not able to actually fight that one out. Gets himself a decent shield, but Raptor is also now in trouble. Oh god, the pulverize from Kellen! Keen gets onto the fountain, and maybe they're still going to be able to do it. Oh, never mind. Duro comes back. Keen gets pulverized once again, but Kellen cannot fight this turret. Chovy is in the base. He will be able to break an inhibitor here towards the bottom side.
Not like this.
Not like this. Oh, I really do. I feel like Switch on the phone with Cypher, you know? And now we just have to watch APOC die. Got another slot after that, as, yeah, King.
Banshees.
Oh, this is a very scary wraparound. Unless Kellen just manages to find him, able to bounce into the other side of the wall, is now Chovy looking for an opportunity. Yeah, you've got an unbreakable will, but I think you are still going to be dead as Raptor goes golden very, very nicely, but the cow is dead. So's the plant lady. Clear's in trouble. Ruler grabs the double kill. I wanted to avoid the rhyme there on purpose, and GenG are going to continue the push. They lose no one. They've come alive here. I mean, 39 minutes. Like, you know, better late than never. And this is the open door through the bottom lane. Diablo and Vikla, they're the damage, but they're not the front line. It's going to be so hard for them to do anything but desperately try to clear waves.
It's just a devil with a dream. I don't know if they can do it, Atlas. The wave, maybe they can clear it.
Ruler, he lands another flash. Oh, this time Vikla does manage to cleanse it with his QSS, but Diablo is left to the wolves. And both Nexus turrets are now going to go down. They dogpile onto Vikla, and they were this close.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.